I'm thrilled with the fact that 7 guys in double figures, Amar 10 and 10, so a double-double, I think maybe first of his career, so congratulations on that. But I thought Nico Moretti, especially in the first half, we told him to call the sets, lead the team. He was really conscious. The 7 assists just got us to a great place, and so I'm thankful for his leadership. Only 1 turnover in the second half, and then we made 1 3. And if you just look at the tale of 2 halves, our offense was a 1.5 OER, our defense was 0.76, but 0.5 in the second half. And, we took away threes, we didn't turn it over, and I thought when we went to the bench in the first half, they were lackadaisical. In the second half, I thought they were an unbelievable spark, highlighted by the max threes and the lob to Josiah, but a bunch of people contributed. And then just one last thing before questions, I want to congratulate Lachlan on his first college points. And those kinds of things are really fun. They're particularly even better when you do them at home. So any questions you have?
Robin.
Yeah, you mentioned the scoring in bunches. It seemed like whoever was on the court could take over. Is that kind of you just let whoever was out there go with it? And what kind of confidence does that give your guys out there?
Yeah, we tried that in the first half for sure. I wanted Nico to call the sets, them to share. It was almost like a test. And then the second half, I think I took over the set calling, but after stops or loose balls, there was no set calling. It was just flowing into action. And so if we found a shot or a mismatch, something uncontested or a paint touch, we just went with it. So I'm thrilled with the guys. This is a healthy day for a bunch of guys on the team to see the ball go in. And on top of the making threes in the second half, I'm just thrilled the way we're shooting free throws the last 2 games and the 22 of 22. So when we see the free throw go in, a lot of the next shots fall right after.
John?
Coach, like you just said, 1 turnover in the second half, 100% behind the line. You know, these little details, how important is that for you guys to make sure you take care of those so you can have big wins like you did tonight?
Yeah, we're teaching them how to win and how to win together, and sometimes those categories really matter. And there's some things we list on the board at halftime, so they're just conscious of them. The 3-point line, offense and defense, the free throws, the turnovers. Those are things that create margin. I think maybe the most powerful margin for us has been offensive rebounding. When we do that, we win, and when we don't, we lose. And the fact that we were 19-8 tonight, second chance points were 21-5, is probably the one I'm most thrilled with, because usually the toughest team wins, and I thought at least for the second half we were that.
Richard?
Coach, obviously rebounding played a big part on this game. 52 rebounds, 19 on the offensive glass with Devin, Josiah, and Amar getting 3 each. How impactful was that part of the game, beneficial to you getting a big win tonight?
If you can make your twos, your free throws, and offensive rebound when you go through a spell from 3 like we did in the first half, it can really negate it. I think even our offensive efficiency at Florida Gulf Coast was covered by the fact that we made 27 and 32 free throws. So it buys us time when we're not making a 3, and then when we start making a 3, there's an avalanche. And so we need those things to fall into place. But you can have all the confidence in the world. We say if you can get 40% of your misses, shoot the ball, we're going to go get it. And so that links together in our confidence. So I thought that helped us second half for sure.
Isaac?
3 guys got new career highs in points. 2 guys tied, their career high in points. How special is a game like this for those types of guys?
Yeah, I mean, everybody smiles when they score. And there's no doubt about that. And you want the guys to score. It's meaningful for them. It's great memories. It teaches them to celebrate each other, especially when a couple guys hit their career highs. But we know that we're going to win in the other areas, but it's just really healthy. And ahead of us is a Saturday home game at 12:30, so it's a quick turnaround. Then we've got to go all the way to California, and hopefully we'll take our career high jump shots with us. But our rebounding and defense is going to have to show up every night.
Back-to-back games with no Kanan. Any update on him, and who do you feel like has stepped up in his absence?
I'm happy to get Nico the reps, and obviously we believe in him. Johan having 20 tonight, it certainly helped him. And then it's allowed us to come back to max. There was times where we couldn't make a 3 against FGCU's zone, and it's almost like it's good to see Max see that go in. It's really healthy for us. Kanan's going to be fine. It's a very minor ankle. Tonight was more precautionary than anything. I don't want to say anything until I speak to Joel, our trainer, tomorrow, but I would tend to believe he's trending towards Saturday, and he went through shoot around full today. We just were being cautious.
John, last question.
Coach, you got obviously conference play just around the corner. I know you're not looking at that right now, but it's very important against UCF and those other teams that you guys make sure you have those big games like you did tonight. So what's kind of I guess, morale speech from these guys inside the locker room about making sure you guys stay just disciplined?
Yeah, I think we need them. Coaches don't do as much as we take credit for. Players are the ones who make plays, but they need us. And there's got to be a bond between us. And we're fighting for that bond. And when we have it, and when we've had a couple days to prep, our record's been really good. We've struggled in the quick turnaround games, apart from St. Bonnie's. The other two were overnight. So I think, what are we, 7-1 when we have a full week of prep? And so I think that matters. And so our scouts got to be tight, our togetherness got to be tight, and we've almost got to build a wall around our locker room where the players and the coaches can interact in a way, and it's our house. And we love their parents, we love their agents, we want them to see nothing but success for their client and their son, but we've got to have our own house at times. And so if the discipline and the love in our house is where it needs to be, those UCF and St. Mary's games will be gifts to us. We need to get Saturday, and then we can focus on that. But discipline and love in our house is what matters, and then the way we love the players and they love us back.